Breaking news, everybody. Get ready, buckle up. This intro is a little longer than usual, but you should read, listen, get excited because history is being made. A national currency by Apollo, hosted on Apollo's blockchain. Tick-tock to the release by the government. More information coming after the video. Okay, more information coming right here. Steve's tweets. Now understand this, that this has never been done ever in history before. Think about 20 million wallets, plus there'll be a lot more than that. Okay, but this one nation with 20 million. And then of course investors and everybody else getting into it, more and more wallets. But with 20 million wallets being used on a daily aspect, okay? So in the last video, I did post this piece that Steve put in Telegram, but I'm going to zoom in on it because everybody's got to get to understand what's happening. The country's going to announce that this is done in the next day, 2 days, 3 days. This has never been done in history before. So when you have the citizens of the country mandated that this is their currency, they have to go with it, and they will love to go with it. Why? It is gold standard backed. It is eradicating the hardships that they have been dealing with. Okay, so now you have this piece here. Now just 20 million wallets, millions of people using this wallet for every single daily purchase, from fuel to food to rent to topping off their cell phone. This has never happened in the history of blockchain. One more time. This has never happened in the history of blockchain. There are 300,000 active ETH wallets, but those are not used for daily life. Think about where the volume is right now. It's at an all-time high of 4.6 million. Okay, 4.2 was the highest before. Once this breaks, I'm not trying to say that the price is going to go through the roof and unbelievably high, but just out of knowing investments, TV, radio, media of all sorts in this country are going to go wild with this story because it's history being made, national currency. Think about that for a second while I talk about Steve's tweets. We have focused on a long-term plan that we knew would put us on top. It may not have made sense at the time, but it certainly will soon. We have put everything into accomplishing true mass adoption, and we are now seeing that unfold. To understand the significance of this, while Ethereum has approximately 300,000 daily active users, it is anticipated that the first nation will usher millions of daily active users utilizing APL wallets for all daily transactions, from buying bread to paying for rent. So that you have there. We are incredibly proud to be part of the historic moment in blockchain history. Utilizing the national payment platform that Apollo has made, blockchain now has speed, 1 to 2 seconds, accessibility, usability, and sustainability, which means with the sharded blockchain that Apollo has, sharded, they did it, nobody else could do it. Apollo did it. Apollo did sharding first. It's working on their blockchain right now. Because you have this going on. So we are incredibly proud to be part of this historic moment in blockchain history. Utilizing the national payment platform, Blockchain now has speed, accessibility, usability, and sustainability. And I said it one more time. Why? Because the floodgates are open. Blockchain is going mainstream. It is. You're going to see national news, TV, radio, everybody lock and load. So when you have this going on, Apollo Fintech is putting all these powerful features that they have at the government's feet. And the governments are going to fall like dominoes and sign up. You have the national currency system they can use, the Apollo tax system, commodity exchange, which this First Nation will be using. Gold-backed coin, folks. That's the thing you got to think about. The stability of gold-backed currency. Apollo mineral claim system, Apollo government-backed platform, white label payment system, Apollo Bank Network, Knox Exchange. Oh, Knox Exchange, coming so fast. Could be even faster than this countdown. Tomorrow is the day of release, 3/2/2020. Use my link that I'll provide later today to get savings, or just add TOPTECH, TOPTECH, to your registration box. I'll give you more info in the next video later today. So you have this. Also, an advertisement on TechZim that they basically are trying to guess, is this it? Okay, because the country hasn't been announced yet. But in Zimbabwe, this TechZim site is talking about it. Apollo is going around and around. They got the rumor mill is out there. So there is widespread belief that the Zimbabwe government, along with other African states, will be announcing Apollo Fintech as their partner in launching digital currencies. And it could be gold-based. Well, guess what? Yep, it's a possibility it's Zimbabwe. It makes sense it could be Zimbabwe, but we won't know until it happens. But I'll tell you this. Think about it. Think about what's going on with the government and the daily use of Apollo in the wallets of 20 million people. 4.6 million volume right now is squat for Apollo compared to where it's going to be in a week from now. Mark my words that next week, this coming week, the first week of March, is going to be huge for Apollo. Basically the news is going to go wild. So you're getting into getting the coin for less than a penny right now. 0.0014 average. So it's something that you really can think about and get all your information by going to these two sites, ApolloCurrency.com and APLFintech.com. The links are down below, along with getting 1,000 free coins if you sign up with my TOPTECH code and link starting tomorrow. Don't send me any information today. Follow the instructions and do it tomorrow. 3/2/2020, the big day for Knox. So this was a short one just to focus on putting in your minds the thought of 20 million people using Apollo in their daily lives. Apollo-backed gold standard coin hosted on their blockchain of the country as their national currency. Think about that. Think about the news it's going to hit. It's going to go out of that country to world news. It's never been done before. This is massively exciting. I told you I would have multiple videos a day to do this, to cover it, because I was the one that started it back in 2018. Okay, the first video, April 12th, 2018. So I've watched them all through the last 2 years almost, building it, and now everyone is coming. And there's no joke about that. Nobody in crypto is doing anything like Apollo. Apollo is setting history. This is just the next phase. Many more countries will sign on, but in the next 24, 48, 36 hours, a country is going to say Apollo Fintech is providing their national currency on their most advanced blockchain. Ding dong.